Wednesday afternoon, taping for the Thursday release because I have an operation to do right this minute. As convenience would have it, I have to go and drain a breast that is acting up. And I'm here with Jason Berkeley. Jason, you're gonna help me with this case, or I have to go it alone?
Sorry, Jay, boobs are more of a hobby for me, so
Well,
I'm not very good at draining them, I would
This is
say.
my livelihood.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I'll leave the draining to you.
All right, well, this one, I don't know if she's doing push-ups or if she's, punching people, but this is like 3 weeks out after surgery, and all of a sudden, it's either hematoma or seroma or something isn't right.
I think you've done enough of these to know what the potential differential is gonna be with it, so I trust you.
I think she's gonna be just fine, but
Yeah.
it happens to be during the taping of the Dr. Hockey podcast.
So we're gonna go live via satellite to the,
We could, I mean, we could definitely do surgery.
We have
on
a
the
satellite
podcast.
too, is that the case?
I mean, I'll mic up and I'll talk to you guys, it's kinda like on the ice type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But not as exciting, it's just.
Even worse
it's aroma.
even worse than that, Sean, our producer, is wearing socks that go basically up to his mid-thigh,
Those are sort of
right.
like old
They're not
school
just- they're
seventies
not
tube
just tube socks.
No, those
Those
are
are
like
like-
Ted hose.
They're like, yeah, they're kinda like stockings, you need garters with those babies.
These are my semi-pro socks from the excellent Will Ferrell movie.
Nice,
Semi-Pro.
there you go.
Reminds me of summer camp in 1981.
Well, they would look good on you, that's all I'm saying.
I played
Listen.
on the 1977 NBA All-Star team, so that's where they came from.
Sean Gosser, our producer, welcome, good to see you.
Welcome, hello, everybody, doctors.
Did a really nice job, I wanna say, on the Dave Cantarella, Hans and Franz episode of the podcast
That was a lot of fun.
earlier this week, so appreciate you jumping on that, it was great. We got a lot going on in the NHL, so we gotta get right into it. First of all, Max Pacioretty,
Yeah,
what up? I mean, this is a big deal.
it's huge.
How did this happen? Like,
So okay, the problem is when you're in a market like Montreal, which,
Original Six, by the way.
yeah, which I will disagree with our esteemed guest, Shane Duchesne, because I think that when it comes to hockey, the Rangers in New York is not the hardest market to play in. I think it's the two hardest markets to play in are Toronto and Montreal.
I
Okay?
agree with
I
you.
think probably the
I
third
think
and
so.
fourth tie is probably New York, Detroit, and maybe Boston, okay?
Yeah, some of
These
the
are the original
original
six,
teams,
yes. But when you talk about what's happening, in Montreal, if your name gets on this list, and whatever this list is, and the list goes on and on and on, look at PK Subban, whatever else, if there's rumblings of your name, that the fans are getting disenfranchised with you or something else, you're gone.
But,
No matter how good you are, whatever the situation is, they want you out, you're gone.
and that's a Toronto phenomenon.
And
as
Toronto
well.
phenomenon, but not as bad as Montreal.
No, you're right.
And it's to the
Montreal's-
detriment of the team, I believe.
Definitely.
But listen, Pacioretty is an excellent player. Tatar is an excellent player. I just don't think Tatar fit in well with the Golden Knights. I got a fly buzzing around my head here, sorry. I don't think Tatar fit in with the scheme of the.
Responding to internal stimuli, did you see that? All right, get this guy checked. Yes, come on in.
We're right.
So is it time to operate?
Yes.
All right, we gotta finish this point, then I'm coming. I'm gonna have to go operate.
It's okay. You
carry
go.
this
You
from here?
no, I can't.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to.
I'm afraid.
So let's just finish this up then.
So-
Pacioretty to the Vegas Golden Knights, Tatar to the Montreal Canadiens.
Yes, and I like I said, I don't think Tatar fit in well with the Golden Knights. He didn't get much action in the playoffs and the Stanley Cup Finals. I think that this is gonna be a good move for Tatar, and I think eventually he may come back to Detroit. But we'll see what happens. I wish him the best. He's an excellent, excellent player. He just has to be in the right scheme, and I don't think that fit him. What's gonna happen in Montreal? I don't know. I think the team's a dumpster fire, and it's only beginning of September right now.
Montreal is toast.
They're in
What
trouble.
do they have?
They're in trouble. They only have they have Carey Price, who I think will probably be going soon, because they gotta get something for him. He's injury prone now. Best goalie in the league, I think, but he just needs to be on a different team with a better defense in front of him. And I'm gonna say defense spelled DEFENCE for our
Nice.
Canadian friends.
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you for that, and merci beaucoup. I think Max Pacioretty is another huge acquisition for the Vegas Golden Knights on their way to another showing in the Stanley Cup Final.
They
I mean,
more than made up
they're killing it.
for Neil leaving, I think
Oh
they more
my
than made up for it.
God. I mean, they've
Between
got
Stasny,
Stasny,
yeah.
and now they've got Pacioretty.
Yeah,
I am sorry for, Nate Schmidt, free Nate, but he,
we need all the facts on this, this is,
he's out.
now you're jumping around.
Okay, so I got some of the facts on this, okay, so
Okay.
Pacioretty to the Vegas Golden Knights, let's finish with him, I
Yes.
think he's gonna have a huge impact.
huge, I think he's going to as well.
Huge
He's gonna-
impact.
Yes, I think so too, I
He's
think
gonna
he's gonna
blossom.
find a new gear in his career, and I think he's gonna end up blossoming there, and I agree with you.
30 goals this year at least.
I agree, I would agree.
That's a big deal for
50
the Golden
points.
Knights.
I think he had 50
Tatar
points.
wasn't gonna do 30.
I don't think so, I don't think he would have fit in, but I think Pacioretty's gonna end up getting 50 points this year.
I think more.
Yeah.
I think he could do more. But regardless, that's a huge win for the Vegas Golden Knights. And now, Tatar was doing okay, but he's not gonna do anything in Montreal, so. a
Well,
win
not
for
many
the
people
Golden
can do
Knights.
Montreal, he doesn't, I don't think he has the team to support him there like he did before, I don't know, I wish him the best.
I'm gonna go operate, but in the interim, Jason.
Yes.
Could you please tell our listeners about our sponsors, Indochino.com and DrinkAid, because they're the lifeblood of this podcast for a long while now. We need.
I just
need
broke into a
people-
cold sweat, I'll be happy to try.
Do your best. I'll be back, and God be with you.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna go drain this thing.
Cool.
You guys can do something from here.